this out there, guys. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. As you can see here, literally 1 minute ago, Arsenal closing in on a Kai Havertz deal as a final agreement with Chelsea is imminent. Package will be worth 65 as expected. Always been indicated as the right fee to make it happen. Sources thought it would be done / sealed this week. Personal terms agreed was last week. There we go, guys. There we go. Kai Havertz, welcome to Arsenal. That's what I want to say. First of all, he's now an Arsenal player. I will get behind him because I'm an Arsenal fan, and I will support him. I will cheer his name. You know, when I go to the stadium and he comes on the pitch, for example, I will get behind that player. Of course, I will. Right? I've made my point very, very clear, guys. I've made my point very, very clear on this player. Okay, and just let me highlight that for you. Let me highlight that for you guys. 65 million. You guys realise Chelsea paid 70 million for the guy, yeah? Do you guys realise they paid 70 million for Kai Havertz? It's around that fee from Bayer Leverkusen when they signed him from Bayer Leverkusen. Chelsea fans, Chelsea as a football club, have a laughing arse pretty much. How on earth are they getting profit? Because it is profit, right? Because this guy he's an Arsenal player now, so I've got to get behind him in it. But this guy, yeah, has been useless for the past 2 years at Chelsea. Ain't no way, shape or form he is worth 65 million. Good bit of business from Chelsea. And as one man Chelsea fans in the chat, 7 players. Chelsea, are getting rid of players just like that. And getting good money for them as well, right? Sending them through Saudi Arabia, getting some money for them. You know, to block the FFP and all that stuff. Then, he's smart. Chelsea's owner, Todd Bowley, very, very smart. He may be useless, but he's actually smart. He can actually get business done. And 7 players are sold today. They've got 65 million. We've wasted 65 million for this player, right? And yeah, he could come in and prove me wrong. I want him to do that, of course. I hope he does that. Please, Kai Havertz, come into Arsenal, prove me wrong, and maybe work different under Arteta. That's what I keep everyone saying. He's going to work in a different system. It's going to suit him more. He's going to play in a different position. He's going to play as a more attacking midfielder, and he's not even a striker. He's going to play under Arteta. Look what Arteta did to Ramsdale. Look at what Arteta did to Odegaard. Like all these, examples. I get that. I hear what you guys are saying, right? I hear, and I hope that happens, and I hope, he does prove me wrong, and he comes in and smashes it. Because otherwise, it's a waste of 65 million, right? It's similar to Nicolas Pepe when we pay 72 for the guy. Difference is Pepe's a baller. This guy ain't. And end of the day, right? Guys, look, I'm not being harsh, but he's an Arsenal player now. I'm going to get behind him. I'll get behind him, of course. Any player that plays for a football club, you as a fan, you're going to get behind. You're going to support, right? You're going to back the player, right? But I'm allowed to have my opinion before the guy signs for Arsenal. And this transfer is a big risk. It's a big risk. The price tag is a huge risk. I see it at the moment as a waste of money. I believe there's so much better alternatives out there that we could have gone and got. James Maddison from Leicester, 35 million, 40 million. He's going to go to Newcastle for that amount. James Maddison, for me, I prefer any day over this guy. I have questions as well. This guy comes into Arsenal. We don't know where he's going to play, do we? Well, the logical answer to that is attacking midfielder. Is he going to play it across the 3? Is he going to replace Jesus? I don't think he is. Is he going to play Martinelli? No chance. Saka? No chance. So he ain't going to go in the front 3. Midfield as an attacking midfielder. Odegaard? No chance. Smith Rowe? I think Smith Rowe's. I mean, you can have that debate. Who's better player, Smith Rowe or Havertz? I'll go Smith Rowe, in my opinion. Smith Rowe's there, Odegaard's there, Fabio Vieira, we splashed 35 million there as well. What is going on here? This honey confuses me. It confused me a lot because for me, there's other priorities where we can use that 65 million and spend it elsewhere. This makes you think as well. Many reports suggesting, right, that Arteta has only been given 200 million to spend. Edu and Arteta, 200 million to spend. I think that's bollocks then. And unless we're stupid and we're spending 65 million, right? Let's just look at this, guys. Yeah, with 200 million to spend, we're gonna splash 100 mil above over 100 mil on Declan Rice. Yeah, that's 100 mil gone just like that. Now the other 100 mil, we're gonna take 65 away from that. Which leaves us with what? There's like what, guys? I can't do maths. Literally, hold on. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? We're gonna be left with barely any money of our 200 mil, then, aren't we? If we pay 65 million for obviously Havertz, and then 100 mil for Declan Rice, we've already spent 165 mil. So what we do with the other money left over? Because we still need another midfielder, we still need a defender. We're trying to get Timber. How are we going to afford him? How are we going to afford another midfielder? How are we going to afford Lavia? How are we going to afford another striker? It doesn't make sense to me, which makes me think either number one, the 200 mil is a lie and we've got more than 200 mil to spend, which I hope is true because we need more than 200 mil to spend. Or number two, we're going to have to sell a bunch of players to raise the funds, to get more money. That is what number two for me is the most likely option, because I don't see Stan Kroenke giving Arteta more than 200 mil this summer because he's a useless owner. And yeah, Arteta's been backed, fair enough. He has been backed, you know, he's been over $250 million since he's been it. You know, he's been you know, $250 million since he's been it. So he has been backed. I still think Kroenke's a useless owner. I still think he doesn't give a fuck about Arsenal. I do believe we need another owner still. But it just makes you wonder, right? 65 million for me. Chop that in half and you get James Maddison from Leicester, who's a 10, 20, 30 times better player than Kai Havertz ever will be. And that's a fact. And that's a fact in my opinion, guys. We should have looked at other options. But yeah, look. Rant over, guys, yeah? Kai Havertz, welcome to Arsenal. I'll get behind you. I'll back you, my friends. I hope you prove me wrong. But if you don't prove me wrong, and he proves right, and he turns out to be the same player that we saw at Chelsea, I expect accountability to be held. Accountability needs to be held, guys, on Edu and Mikel Arteta. Because Arteta has apparently reported to have a massive, massive say in this signing. A player that Arteta wanted is Kai Havertz. Edu, of course, is in charge of the transfers. So if this turns out and it flops, for example, or he doesn't, same player as Chelsea, right? I expect the accountability to be held at Arteta and Edu. But there won't be. But there won't be, will there? There won't be, because we're Arsenal, innit? We're Arsenal, so yeah. I see something now, 65 million, yeah. This guy will get a better treatment than Pepe ever got, by the way. That's just all it is, because it's Arteta's player, innit? So I see something now, everyone will be, you know, well, half the fan base will be like, oh, give him another chance, give him another chance, give him another chance. Like, for example, say if he flops the first 10 games or whatever, and we see the same Kai Havertz from Chelsea, every single player will be like, oh, come on, give him a chance, every single fan will be like, give him a chance, give him a chance, give him a chance. But he wouldn't get the same treatment as Pepe, would he? Because Pepe's not Arteta's signing, Pepe is Emery's signing. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? So if Arteta wants him, I want him. That's what I've been hearing. So there we go. That's all you need to know. At the end of the day, Chelsea fans, yeah, are buzzing. They're over the moon. Chelsea fans are up here. They're like, we're getting rid of Kai Havertz, number one, yeah? We're getting 65 million for Kai Havertz, number two. We're selling him to our London rivals. You know, they're helping us fund Moises Caicedo money. Cheers, Arsenal. Take Kai Havertz for 65 million. We're laughing at you. It's literally like that. As simple as that, guys. I don't want him. I said it's not for me. I don't want him at Arsenal, right? The point is now he's here. So I get behind him as a fan of Arsenal Football Club, as every fan should. I will support him. I'll get behind him. He's going to be wearing an Arsenal shirt now. He's no longer a Chelsea player. He's going to be wearing an Arsenal shirt. You know, I'm going to get behind him. I'm going to sit back and relax. I'm going to see how he does, yeah? But if he flops, I expect accountability to be held at Edu and Arteta for the waste of the money of 65 million and for their fraudulent thinking of getting Kai Havertz to Arsenal. Simple as that. So Kai Havertz, welcome to Arsenal. Okay? Welcome to Arsenal. And I'll get behind you. Be up Kai Havertz. I'll sing your name or whatever. All right? He's an Arsenal player now, so I'll get behind him, of course. But if it flops, nah. Anyway, big up Havertz. Welcome to Arsenal, my friend. And yes, we've signed pretty much. This will be our first